Folks, what's going on? Prince ELTHARION welcomes you back to the Tour of Rest campaign, where we're going to be continuing his very wardenly cleansing of the greenskins. You can see that we got some here. Nasha Bone Cruncher. Yes. Lots of on the end of stuff for the greenskins. Greenskins.
After I have inspected the troops.
I'm gonna push forward.
Out
A little bit of a risk here. We took some attrition. I'm gonna be tired if I enter battle, but I'm kind of trying to tempt these greenskins in. I don't think they'll take it. Plus, I was wanting to get through that swampy area there. We're waiting on some replenishment for Ilona and her army after having fought a really cool battle here against the greenskins. So we'll be waiting on that one. Let's see if we have any no buildings to take care of. Do have a ride available, but I think it's just the invocation of Ladriel, which we don't really want to mess with right now. I've still got my interrogated Gabo, who's providing Dawa to my Mistwalker units. Sorry, Faith Bearers, Mistwalkers. Get us straight here. What up, Tyrion? Military alliance, you say? Sure. You know, elf power. More power to us. Get some Ulthuan supremacy going on here. Oh, there were more of them there. There was a bunch of them. Look, we got Giblet, Nasha Bone Crusher, and Azdrag Beard Taker. Yeah, well, get ready to get dragged. It's going down, folks. It's going down.
Demands our...
Alright, here we are. Let's see. It is a Chokepoint battle.
ELTHARION!
I'm going to put my Silverin Guard in the Chokepoint. Everything's coming in front of us. We don't have to worry about anything coming in behind. Obviously, we'll put our Faith Bearers here, and then we're going to line up our archers. Our archers, of course, will double quite nicely in melee as needed. Here's the Mirror Wa that they're going to get. I got to remember to use this. I think this is pretty important for me to remember to use that ability because I'm pretty sure I forgot last time. We're going to have Caval here help hold the line up front with the troops. Got our Knights of Torgaval. Yes, we do. And they are beautiful. Boy, do we have a flying goon squad. Even the Greenskins' new abilities probably won't be able to save them from the epic goon squad that we have put together here. And of course, the Frostheart Phoenix debuff is going to be a really nice one to have in some of these fights with these goon squads. Alright, here we go. Start the battle. We're going to have to fast forward. Let the greenskins make their way over to us. Put my archers on a defensive stance so that they don't go walking forward, chasing targets. Just let the greenskins approach us. They're about to enter archery range, and we'll get some good shots of our Mistwalker Sentinels of Astarl being able to open fire here.
And we never forgive.
We don't forgive? Man, that sounds very dwarfly of us. Yeah, here's the Sentinels of Astarl. Man, those are cool looking units. Love those shields. Coloring. The greenskins must be holding just out of range. Yeah, they are. They're reforming just outside of range. I thought they were going to keep walking. So they're getting all their troops together. That actually makes sense. AI actually doing something somewhat intelligent, even though they're making it not look very intelligent with their capabilities over here. CA, please. CA, please. I mean, we could really have a lot of fun with... you know what? Actually, I am going to go have a little fun with them. Didn't mean to push that. Let's go over here, ELTHARION. If I would have gotten here a little quicker, we could have done a really nice fiery convocation right up through this blob. Still can, actually. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Little burning bird for the greenskins. Eltharion says, "You're welcome, greenskins. You're welcome." 132 freebies right off the bat. We'll use up quite a bit of winds of magic, but it's nothing we can't handle. Some apotheosis. Start healing up. Our Sentinels of the Starl are in range, but our other units are not yet. That was brutal, man. That Flare Convocation was absolutely brutal. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, hang on. In range. Instantly augment. Ooh, yeah. Hang on. Let's get Eltharion over here and augment the missile damage here. There we go.
The Grim Warden.
I think we got a Hand of Glory as well. Look at that, 53 missile damage. Sentinels of Astarl. It's like a high elf version of WoW. Now these guys don't fire, like they don't reload super quick, but they do a lot of damage when they land their shots. They do a lot of damage. Now we're gonna let the greenskin line kind of just come up and break on our Silverin Guard. I'll get you all a quick view of that because this isn't gonna take a lot of micro on my part. But the AI is approaching in column formation here again. CA please. Silverin Guard will do a very nice job of holding the line. Speaking of hold, I'm gonna put them all into a guard formation here, and you know what? I think it's time for Eltharion to unleash. I mean, since they're going to approach in this really idiotic column formation here, we're going to give them another fiery convocation. This one may be slightly off target, but should be okay. Oh no, it was good. It was pretty good. It was near perfect. Alright, so Greenskins took a big second burning. Let's go ahead and get moving on into combat here. Start gooning. Oh, actually, let's fly over and get a Ember Storm. This won't do anything to missile attack. Get Cavill into action here. Throw down a little healing. Get our Winds of Magic replenished. We got our Ember Storm off. And let's bring in the Knights of Torgaval and go for the killing blow here. I'm going to get our Faith Bearers into a Mirror Watt. I can like barely click units right now. I'm gonna Arcane and Forge Giblet. Oh wait, what's happening to Frosty? Get out of there, Frosty! I'm gonna heal up our Frostheart Phoenix.
I fight for Ibris.
Battle call! Make the old one proud!
Show no fear.
Oh, hang on, let's Spirit Leech him real quick.
To battle.
Make sure and get this guy in the death grip here. Got him! Capture Giblet! Alright, Giblet Head is in jail, and our army has easily withstood all the greenskin armies. Look at that Eltharion racking up 386 kills because the greenskins using a column formation against the Lord with Fiery Convocation. CA, please. That was pretty fun, though. That was pretty fun. It's fun to see those spells be so successful. Pretty good time. Holy crap, man. We were ripping those orcs a new one. Eltharion, man. He was completely out of control there. My poor Frostheart Phoenix was in combat too long against one of the Orc War bosses that was obviously giving him a bit of a beating. The difficulty setting will still do that. I sometimes forget that, you know, I can't necessarily always just willy-nilly throw these characters in. Don't want to lose our Frosty. I wasn't really combining all those troops there in the way to make them the most effective. I was just more so having fun with them. All right, let's go pay some attention to old Giblet Head. We're gonna just go ahead and execute him. He's not worth much else to us. I don't think they have a lot of, you know, income for me to steal, and I don't want my prison to go unused here. You know, gotta spill a little blood.
Removed.
We can upgrade the Mistwalker command post. We're level 2 here, level 2 here, level 2, level 2. So we'll just upgrade the combat school, and then this Silent Sentinels is gonna be our last one. And the cool thing about this is if you get prepared for Grom's arrival early, you can just fight him. So I think I want to kill him here and then fight him. Get double the Grom destroying action. You know? Makes it a little more exciting. You get to do it that way. We get to destroy Grom multiple times. Grom multiple deaths. Right?
I seek redemption.
Alright, here we go.
Recuperate.
Set into an encamped stance. ELTHARION has picked up skill point number 30. And he is a pretty potent lord here. Let's go Storm of Blades. Start working on some of these special abilities that he has. Armor for shielded units. That's pretty cool, because pretty much all of our units are shielded. Yeah. Unending volley for missile units. Ooh. I think they can regain ammunition during all that. That'll be absolutely absurd. Make him crazy good at siege battles. It looks like Orayon's camp is gonna have a rebellion. Can't say that I'm like really upset about it, and we'll just go fight the rebellion on the next turn. Let's move as far as we can, hit an encamped stance so that we can get down there a little bit easier. And if we... I don't see any reason why we can't just use the Mist of Everest here. Badriel's Blessing. So that should make our lands a little bit of a pain in the butt for anybody hostile to be in. Looks like our allies are making a decent push against Malekith and company. So we're not gonna have to worry too much about that war, so everything will just end up being focused down here. We've got so much influence.
I bring Azurian's fire.
We turned the public order positive here.
Magic in purest form.
Just with our presence. Oh wow.
Ready yourselves.
Well, I guess the old Wood Elf plebs
By the winds.
in the area know who to be afraid of. Karak Zoran should be ours for the taking. We'll try and get there in the next turn. Eltharion's done a little replenishing. Let's continue to push on here towards Slatland. Oh, I pushed too far, so now I can't enter the encamped stance. Well, crud.
I am
at this point, kind of might as well just besiege. I mean, we can heal Cavil and Eltharion and the Frosty when we get into combat, so let's just go ahead and take to the settlement and take it. There's nothing stopping us here. Walls are kind of a trivial thing when you have archers with, well, we don't yet, but we'll soon have archers with unending volley. We've got units with silver shields, flyers, yeah, so the walls are going to be not really the biggest concern that we run into here. I think how I want to go about the attack here. I think this is the ticket over here, because we'll be able to put a lot of our troops out of position. Like, we won't be able to be hit really by that tower here. Watch. You can just kind of put all your units in a ball like this. Because see, this tower is going to have like a cone of fire coming out of the diagonal, somewhat like this. So if you put your troops here, as long as they don't have something like some kind of ability, or you know, if the Skaven have like a warp nuke or whatever they call it, a doom rocket, oh my gosh, yeah, you're in trouble if you do something like this. But in this case, we don't really have anything to worry about, I don't think. So we'll just put all our troops over here so they can't be shot. Same thing with the flyers. We'll just literally cram everybody in the corner here.
Make Ulthuan proud.
Except these few. I want to heal these ones. Might as well heal the Arcane Phoenix. I think we can hit a total of 4 units. So let us go ahead and start deployment, start the battle. Let's get an Apotheosis on the Frostheart Phoenix. And then let's do Overcast Earthblood. And we'll get some hit points set up here.
Avenge the fallen.
Yeah, that'll get us a pretty significant number of hit points. All right, let's go ahead and take our archers.
It will be done.
And see, this is what I like to do. Now I don't have to worry about the tower fire. I'll position my archers this way. There's nothing but a goblin pig boss up there waiting on us, so that's it's a little bit funny. Greenskin's a little bit slack on their defenses.
Spearmen, Assyrian guides us.
Let's go let them feel the wrath of our flyers.
Always ready.
Let's go ahead and Apotheosis here. Draw in some more Winds of Magic.
Lawmaster of power.
Alright, so I've got plenty of healing coming in on the Frosty. Let's go hit these Night Goblin Archers real quick. Let you all get some sweet Goblin destruction here. I do need to turn the fire at will off on my archers. Some more Night Gobbo Archers. To give my birds some food. Goblins. You know, they say you gotta get your greens in your diet. Well, does it count when you're getting your green skins in the diet? Is that how they get the nice green plumage on the front of the Knights of Torgaval? As the Griffins have feasted on so many green skins, or do Griffins not like to eat that kind of filth? Get all of our Knights over here. Get another glorious charge into all these Goblin Archers. Mostly undefended. Let's let our Archers open fire, because there's a couple of good targets over there now. So they'll be doing their thing in the background. And all the Goblin Archers getting absolutely roasted. Group these units here. Let's see, we got a Orc War Boss down here. I think we'll pay him a quick visit. That's going to be the end of the defense on the walls. There's a decent number of units down here on the ground, but nothing that I'm terribly worried about. Let's Arcane Unforge him.
The Knight of Ingress.
Oh. Oh, get out of the way. I can't click it. There we go. Hopefully we'll get like a minor foe or whatever they call it, insignificant foe, or... Come on, kill him! Freak, someone hit him. Really? I think we got him. Yes, just barely. Wow, that was so much closer than it should have been.
ELTHARION, the Warden marches.
Looks like our archers are still massacring whatever's on the walls over there. Yeah, it's a Goblin War Boss. There's a few Orc Biggins that went to garrison the wall. Wow, the AI really cannot control a siege battle. It is pretty bad. CA, please. Can we make these guys disappear? I don't think so, because they're like already seen. That'd be funny though. I should have used these guys, used this on them. This battle is getting started. Let's watch them take out the trolls. Yeah, that fire damage on the Arcane Phoenix is not going to go over real well. Low leadership. I think the trolls only have like 2 things going for them in any fight: regeneration and armor piercing. But they were short of pretty much everything else they needed to be successful there. Our archers obviously able to make quick work of everything on the walls in the battle. This goon squad is going to be quite ready for Grom when he decides to visit Tor of Res. Alright. Well, the Knights of Torgaval are kind of getting broken in here. They need some chevrons.
A new sanctuary.
So Slatland is ours.
ELTHARION.
Access to gems. Prisoner captured. Ooh, we get to keep him because he was an actual lord. I forgot. Well, let's see. He's now executed.
Better safe than sorry.
Prisoner executed.
Althwan expects.
What do we got here? Don't need this building here. Don't need that one. We'll build some other stuff. So we got the diamonds for trade, or the gemstones. So that's pushing up our
Duty.
trade income, which is fantastic. Here we get this break upon the walls. This is going to give us unending volley. Plus 15 for all units when defending. Yielding March, Grim. Ooh, Grim Discipline. I forgot all about this. Holy crap. It'll give the whole army expert charge defense. Woo! And Martial Mastery. That is spectacular. Good old ELTHARION. Alright, what are we working on with Cavill? Finish off Woundmaker. Holy crap, man, this dude hits hard. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's see, Heart of the Jungle here at Orion's camp. Let's put in a plaza. See if we can help sway the public order issues just a little.
High Elven
We'll finish
Archmage.
replenishing this turn. I think we'll lay siege to Karak Zorn on the next turn. That army's not crazy powerful, but if used right, it can get some work done. I think if the Silverin Guard put in some good blocking, then the White Lions are perfectly capable units. Oh, look at that. Orion's camp's actually going to be able to defend
My
against this.
prowess is...
Don't really know how, but sure.
It must be done.
We'll take it.
The
Still haven't seen
winds
Grom around
empower
here
us.
anywhere. I wonder where Grom's out and about.
Trained by the White Tower.
Okay, we're going to siege this so they can't recruit any more
They
troops.
are unworthy.
And make this battle any more difficult. They've already got a decent garrison here to make for a fairly interesting battle against this army. Should be a good
Another
time.
time,
I'm gonna go ahead and
villain.
build some towers and stuff in case we
Outone
actually do have to siege. But now we're gonna lay in the siege. Not really worried about them getting
They will
reinforcements
suffer the
from
might
the
of
north, obviously, because that's
suffering.
Emmeric's territory. You can see actually that the Dark Elves have taken over management back here, whilst Tyrion
Master of magic.
continues to push south. Looks like we're at war with these guys too, or no, Tyrion is.
Wise indeed.
We may join him in that war. It'd be pretty fun, actually. Looks like the Dark Elves were trying to get a hold of things back here. Is there any of Grom's faction left? Is it just the one? I'm just glad that we're the one that got to come out here and break him. Yeah, he's only got one settlement left. Alright, so Grom is going to be dead to rights here. We've got him right where we want him. Let's see. Let's declare war.
My blood is quick to boil.
Well, good for you.
Yours easy to spill.
You know, well, we don't have any need for it. Let's just declare war. All right.
Brook
We don't make friends with Dark Elf Druchi scum. Sotex Trail. That's Skaven owned, I wonder. Let's push towards it and find out. Oh, there's Nasha.
No glory. Only service.
Better run, Nasha. Better run, fool.
Stop that.
Stop that. I love the green skin voicings. They are really good.
I will consider any suggestion that aids Tor Ivres.
What's up, Ilaria? How come you're getting banged up so bad? Only strength rank 38, man. Come on. All right. Salt units. Okay. You can't salt Heir's units. They're already salty.
They cannot live.
Oh, just colonize it while we're here, I guess.
Ready.
Gonna cost me a little bit of replenishment time, which, you know, I don't love, but it's not the end of the world. So, Orion's camp will build up from Plaza. There's really nothing we can even build in these other settlements. We're just waiting on growth. That's all there is to that. Southern Everest, yeah, we're 2 turns from finishing that, so we'll finally be able to spend a little bit of cash there. So yeah, I didn't expect this campaign was going to be one of the most difficult, even on the very hard settings. In fact, even on Legendary, I don't think this campaign would be all that challenging, really. It's just the start. You've got allies all around you. There's a few enemies at first that are going to require you to fight some, you know, some fairly tough battles. But if you pull it off, I mean, you're going to be mostly in the clear. There's nothing forcing you to even go out across the ocean, even. I mean, you can sit there and turtle with a good army until Grom comes if you really want to. It'd be kind of boring. But, I mean, if your only goal is just to beat a Legendary campaign, then I think you could probably do it. The Bowman of Orion came back. Holding on to that settlement's not going to be easy anyway. What if they take a peace treaty? Maybe we can just, like,
Unwise.
You don't want a peace treaty? Really? You know, this is really insulting, but I just don't really want to fight you all, and I'd rather turn you into a friend here, because fellow, the Azray here, brothers of the Aesir, right? Cousins, whatever it is, brothers, cousins, cousin brothers, something like that.
We need not fear our lessers.
Can we mess with the bowmen in here? Are they not, we can't influence that? Oh, here they are. Improve relations. I'll do it again on the next turn, too. And we'll see if we can kind of turn them into some friends. Just for fun. Just to give us something different to do rather than just walking over them like we would normally do without even thinking. Put some growth out here, help replenish a little bit quicker. We'll do the same thing at Sotek's trail. Looks like, other than dealing out a skill point, we're pretty much in the same position here. Wall Warden, World Asunder. Mistwalker Barrage, that'd be kind of cool. Global recruitment capacity, campaign movement range, yeah, all that's good too. Nothing bad about any of that. Let's end this one. Hag Graef. Let's see what they're up to. Clan Pestilence. I think they'd be over in Lustria, though, wouldn't they? Go for it, Nasha. I can see what you're thinking. Oh, Broken Axe had another big army over there. Interesting that they're kind of spread out all over the place like that. It's kind of odd, actually. It's like they're not really focused anywhere in a way to be useful to themselves.
My life for Tor.
It'd take ELTHARION forever to replenish.
High Elven Archmage. I am their
Got sheep
end.
spam headed this way from Imric.
I bring Azurian's fire.
I'm sure you do. Let's go to Southern Everest. Spend up some of our money. We'll actually be able to spend a pretty decent chunk of it here. Ooh, maybe even all of it. Yeah! Let's build a dragon keep. Oh, we don't have defenses here? What in the world? What am I thinking? Actually, I don't know if we need the dragon keep there, because I think we have one nearby. Just in case I need it to have access to sisters and handmaiden. Some more research coming in, so looks like we finished this one. We'd have to have a dragon keep, which we can certainly build now. Oh, it requires a Tower of Mages as well, which we are building also. Good! So we'll be able to handle that soon. Excellent. Melee attack for chariots could be good, but we won't get to it in time. Speed for chariots. Speed for White Lions. Yeah, let's work on that one. Cultural advancements, construction time, diplomatic, spy networks. Yeah, alright. Finally got to spend our pile of cash there. It's been burning a hole in our pocket for a while. Can't let that be the case. What are you all thinking of the DLC so far? I'm finding it quite fun. Love all the new stuff that was added for the greenskins. Really gives me high hopes. I really hope to see the rework of the Beastmen and the Wood Elves. That would be a huge, huge benefit. I saw some people saying that the vampires need a rework too. Don't really agree with that. They have like the bloodline thing going on that's really
Fury
cool.
of the winds.
So I think the vampires are honestly probably fine for the time being. Norska, I would say, would need something way before vampires. So just, I don't know, my 2 cents on that. So hopefully we'll see all of them get something, old world updates, and then hopefully Game 3 will roll around. We'll see Kislev come in, so another cool faction for men. Obviously there's going to be other factions. I'm expecting that we'll probably see Ogre Kingdoms, like a fully fleshed out Chaos and some other factions too, so I don't know, it's going to be really exciting. Can't wait to see all this stuff come to fruition. Game 3 is going to be an absolute monster of a game, and it's going to be fantastic. I just don't really see how you could screw it up at this point, because it's already successful in this game, and all the roots are there. You just have to keep building it and making it better. A few things that I'd love to see them do, though, is I would really love to see them put a lot of work into frame rate performance in battles. I'm rocking over $3,000 worth of hardware that I'm recording on right now. I've got, well, it's no longer the top of the line, but basically the same. It was just a refresh. I've got an i9-9900K. I've got a 2080 Ti, and you all can watch some of these battles like the one earlier in that Chokepoint. My frame rates are down under 20 in these big battles. And some people say, well, you just turn down the settings, get more... I shouldn't have to turn down the settings when you're looking thousands of dollars of hardware. They need to get that crap functioning. So that would be something I'd really love to see in Game 3 too. Like a lot of focus into really utilizing the hardware of your computer well. Not just focusing on folks like me who are fortunate to have a really awesome system, but also giving people a good experience who are using much more sensibly priced computers, right? So I think there's ways they can do it. Just going to take a lot of time and effort probably in development to keep optimizing things, and I really hope to see it. We'll see. We'll see. Full plate armor, blade shield, expeditious endeavor. He is pretty dang slow. Well, this one given melee defense and speed, so let's go that way. Who else are we waiting on here? Archmage. She's got to go all the way to 22 before she can pick up a Moon Dragon. She's still got a long way to go. Let's get Flamestorm. Could be useful, especially in a siege battle. Flamestorm can be pretty decent. When did these open? 12. Okay, so here very soon. Let's go with Woundmaker. Love Woundmaker. Love getting some extra weapon damage in there.
Athelion protects.
Got Dark Elves flooding into our land. Ah, here we go. Nasha Bone Cruncher gonna bring the heat, and we're gonna try and take all these green skins.
The winds of magic guide us.
Get a good fight going here. What's Total War without some good old battles? Their reinforcements may be coming in from odd angles to each other. We'll see. May not. Kind of just depends on what the battle map translates what was happening to there in the campaign. Yep, they are good. We're going to intercept Bone Crusher, and we're going to crush his bones. He's going to be caught in a choke point here, too. You can see this cliff right there. They can't even get on top of it. So, ooh, yeah, this... Yikes. He is about to get all kinds of hurt. Like, all kinds of hurt. So, we are going to do this. I'm going to put my Noble out here. He's on horseback, along with the Handmaiden. put my mage kind of behind the main line, and then we've got a really nice spot up here for the Shadow Warriors to kind of just kick back and fire into the flanks. And then we'll let our chariots and lions kind of hold up a flank here too. Chariots and lion chariots. Let's get our spearmen in a defensive formation. Just gonna group some of these units to make it a little easier to get to them.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen, Maiden Guard.
Okay.
Shadow Warriors. For duty.
Okay, let's do this. Alright, Nasha Bone Cruncher is about to get gnashed and bone crunched. Look at this positioning. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Yeah, they're throwing all their piddly crap at me back up here, that's fine. Throw what you want at me.
Enemy approaching.
Summon up some winds of magic here.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Ooh. Those spinning loons are gonna hurt right there. That kind of sucks.
As you say. Acknowledged. To battle!
Let's go out here.
We advance!
Get a little help here. And then I'm about to charge my white lions in as soon as this burning head makes its way through. Perfect. Let's use our bowmen to clean that stuff up from on top of the hill.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Yeah, nice support from the lions here. Let's just do good armor piercing. I think it has to be overcast to get the armor piercing. We just don't have enough winds.
It shall be done.
I can't believe these trolls are hanging on for that long. That's absolutely crazy.
Avalon needs me.
Okay, we've started a breakthrough here. Attack this in the back. Let's actually save the magic. We might need it. If we do have the Blade of Sea Gold. Let's go do a little fighting against that Orc Chieftain.
Handmaiden with haste.
Let's start moving our archers on out of there. Cleaned all that up. We've actually still got a pretty powerful garrison force. Or no, that was the garrison force, because we got attacked by Nasha. So yeah, that was actually the more powerful greenskin army. I was getting a little worried there for a second. I was like, oh man, I may not have played this one too well. And then I realized that, yeah, that was actually the main greenskin force. Let's pull out of this fight real quick. I'm going to try and turn around my Silverin Guard and get them formed up a little.
For duty.
Following orders.
Let's bring all of our white lions back down in here.
Understood. Apace.
Ooh, our mage did a really good job there.
I am sent.
Right, yeah, see, we've got the Silverin Guard getting set up here.
Spearmen. We advance. Kill them.
And we're going to be attacked over here. Our Shadow Warriors will be, but they should be able to hold their own against some Night Goblins, honestly.
Move. It will be done.
It shall be done. The Grey. Acknowledged. Swiftly.
It's kind of spread out a little here. I don't like the idea of black orcs coming at us over there, so let's get some lion chariots free. About to finish off what's left of those guys there. They're gonna have to hold their own against some goblin. Wow, those night goblins are actually doing really well. And our Shadow Warriors are some pretty decent melee combatants here. With black orcs coming into that fight's actually about to get a little bit ugly for us.
Understood. To battle.
You guys are not blob
Setting forth.
attack order. I don't know why in the world they're blobbing up on that attack order.
Handmaiden of
Can we kill this guy real quick? Swing a few of these units over this way and start taking out archers. Our Shadow Warriors need some help. Let's give it to them. Can we give it to them? Yeesh, I don't know. We got them surrounded over here. Can we reach? Just, yeah, I don't know. They're kind of on their own at the moment. Unfortunately, they're gonna take a savage beating. If we get rid of the greenskin leader here, though, that should help. Let's see if we can break through some of these other forces. Alright, I'm gonna ignore these archers. Head this way, see if we can help the Grey. The Grey got engaged out here. This is bad. Let's go give them some assistance. Yeah, we're getting crumped over here. It's unfortunate. I figured my guys would hold out better there than they did. Gara's pride in that fight. These greenskins' leadership is holding together quite nicely, actually. Okay, let's leave the Grey here to hold these Night Goblins. Let's swing out of here right here quick and hit that Night Goblin Shaman. Wow, we took a beating with our Shadow Warriors. They did not do good at all. Guess that I shouldn't be totally surprised here because of the difficulty settings and the fact that greenskins tend to be good against low armor. So again, I shouldn't be entirely surprised by that outcome. I thought they would do a little better than they did, especially against Night Goblins, but apparently not.
White lions, apace, for order.
Okay, let's go over here. Silvering Guard has managed to stand up to all this as well. Okay, what all do we got here? We got troops coming in. Get our noble out here. Crump these guys. Night Gobbo Shaman's almost gone. I need to go engage the Black Orcs. Cycle these kitties out of there. Give them another charge. Ooh, let's can we lock this guy up and get him? Cut him down. Get him. We got 15 seconds. Take him out. Got him. Should get the capture here. Yeah, he's toast. Good fight. The unfortunate thing here, though, is I think once again we've taken so much damage that I think it'll give the greenskins quite a few of their troops after having routed. And we'll actually be worse off here. If I had to take my guess. Yeah, see, 400 troops remaining. See, we've only got 328 troops, and they made off with like 600. So even though we gave them a savage beating, the fact that their troops routed sooner than ours actually works to their advantage there. Oh, really? We lost the Grey? Come on. I mean, I know there were a few units there when the battle ended. Getting all picky with me. Look, you gave me 6 right here. These guys didn't have... You tell me they didn't have 6?
They can serve the tower.
Bunch of poo. Such a load. Oh well, I shouldn't have taken him into that engagement. I guess that's what I get.
Fall to my power.
It's gonna give us the engagement. Just gonna take it, and we'll just have to recoup our Shadow Warriors and get the Grey back whenever they become available again.
High Elven
But yeah, that'll put these guys under.
Hoef's disciple.
Let's see, we got some skill points to handle here. Let's go with Earthing, and then we'll move towards Arcane Conduit. Our Handmaiden can finally open up Lieutenant of the, Protector of the Everqueen, get us the Entangle ability. Should be a good one to combine with our Archmage Lord of Fire, because it makes folks weaker to fire. Let's see. Nothing wrong with getting some Woundmaker here. Making our Noble more potent. Looks like we can get him a second one there, so good. Get his weapon strength up where he can help put a whoop on stuff quicker. And then as far as our global recruitment, let's grab our Shadow Warriors again. We're going to have to get the Grey whenever they're ready. Whenever they're ready, yeah. That's about all we can do here, I think, for now. That army is pretty well set. This one is really just focused on Mistwalker units and stuff, though, or else I would be happy to put like the Keepers of the Flame or some other cool unit in there. I just don't think we need it at the moment.
What is this?
I think I see a good opportunity for an ambush here.
No failure. Haunted by failure.
If we roll into an ambush here and they don't spot it, they're gonna see Sotek's trail here, and that's just like chum in the water for sharks when it comes to AI. Like, they can't handle seeing a unwalled settlement being undefended. I think it's like a must for them. Like it's like drugs or something. They just gotta have it. They can't avoid it. Let's see here, Karak Zorn. That is unneeded. This is unneeded there. We will want defenses. Okay. I thought we captured someone. We did capture someone. It's just not showing up there. Be gone with ye. Here's our last upgrade. We have completely rebuilt the prison of Athel Tamarha. It is fully upgraded. So we've done it. Blessings at 75 to 100. And we've got 100 already. So we have completely built up what we need to. Let's see what's left of Grom's faction here. I don't think they have a settlement unless they took it. Oh, what a bunch of chumps. What a bunch of chumps. Let's get them. I think an auto-resolve would be better for me here, to be frank, but I just want to have some fun. I just want to have some fun here.
As you say! Understood! It shall be done! Understood!
Okay, I'm gonna put our Silverin Guard here. I'm gonna put our archers right here to be firing on all those flyers. And then I'm gonna put my Faith Bearers right behind this so they can't get charged as easily by some of these units. So we'll set up all up on this hill here. Caval's out there to defend. Let's get his groups locked up in here. These guys on defensive, and then get our own goon squad ready to go over here. Oh man, we're gonna hit these guys with a start the battle, get the winds of magic. We're gonna hit them with a Tempest. Get him, Eltharion. Get him, Eltharion. Oh, they all moved around. I was hoping to catch a whole bunch of them in the Tempest. Group 2, massacre that guy, please. Got him. Oh, we are still replenishing our Knights of Torgabal. I should be able to finish the dragon pretty easily here. Get some physical resistance, and apotheosis. Let's branch off this group and start fighting some of these Feral Manticore. And can we throw a heal? Let's throw a heal on the Knights of Torgabal. There we go. They're pushing through to all my archers here. I guess there was a just slight gap. AI is going to be AI here. They'll have a hard time, honestly, cutting through some of these Spire Guard. It's, if anything, like I said, it's going to be the difficulty setting that gives them any prayer at all of pulling this off. Because otherwise, even their large units would be dying up against these archers to some degree. Alright, we got the dragon handled. Goon the rest of that. Let's go goon the Hydra. Or, sorry, let's Hydra will be okay for now. Let's go get the Blood Rack Medusa, because she's just going to sit back and
Will be done.
shoot at us. I'll start firing at the Hydra from this direction. That Black Dragon is really holding on. Probably a lot longer than it should be here.
The Grim Warden rises!
Oh, you like spells, do you? Why don't you try this one?
Guided by waystones!
See how you like that spell.
By my father's blade!
For Assyrian.
Alright, let's use...
Warden of Outward!
Oh my gosh, man. How long is this dragon gonna fight here? That's with the Frostheart Phoenix debuffing him. That's absurd.
King.
That is utterly absurd. Alright, looks like we drove the Hydra out.
Without
Did it.
hesitation!
Ambush successful. And our Spire Guard managed to survive it all somehow. Oh, hang on now. We're not done yet. Gavel, where are you at?
Lawmaster of Coed.
Spirit Leech it. Arcane Unforge it.
Bleak, but unyielding.
Alright, get her.
The might of Ivres!
Oh, hopefully we can finish getting knocked around pretty hard.
Asor Lawmaster.
Get her!
ELTHARION!
Come on, one more hit, ELTHARION. You can do it. Get her, Batman. Yes! I think we did it. I think what we'll do is release her back to her faction, because we haven't gotten to do that yet. So we'll release her back to her faction, all brainwashed, and take some of their income and keep it for ourselves. Man, that dragon was absurd. He was pretty strong. I guess the gold chevrons or something doing it.
Is service.
Taking on ELTHARION and a Frostheart Phoenix all at the same time. Kudos to him, man. That was a heck of a fight. Woo, we got some more darkies. They all want a piece of that unwalled settlement.
Swear that the Azrae finally stand with the Asur, or be gone.
You know what? Sure. That sounds like fun. You all join the war, okay? I'm down with that. Captured a prisoner. Let's go take care of business here. What do we get? We get Murderous Mastery. Ooh. Man, Murderous Mastery and Wa. Can we have both at the same time? I think you can only have one. If I remember right. Yeah, I don't think you can have both, actually. Let's just send her back. Let's indoctrinate her.
They will bow, as I have.
Alright, prisoner indoctrinated. There we go. What are we up against over here? Trash?
Now!
More trash? Okay, yeah, I was thinking about falling back, but that's unnecessary. We're just up against a lot of Dark Elf trash over here, so this army was much tougher than what we're facing on the other side here. Grim Discipline. Oh man, we all just got stronger there too. That is so awesome. So excited. So we got Grim Discipline. I don't think we really need Wall Warden right now, or this other. Mistwalker Barrage is probably not a bad thing to have, actually. Let's grab it, and then we'll start working on some of his other traits that we're interested in. Alright, Cavil the Shadow. We haven't done Blade Master. He's got decent melee defense. I'm going to give him more, but let's do a little Blade Master first, kind of balance it out a little as we go along. Where are we at? So Shifting Sand's going to get a bit of a rebellion. That's not really surprising. Yeah, put a Shrine... Oh, hang on. Yeah, Shrine of Assyrian here. A little bit of Vampiric Corruption. And we don't have anything else here to help with growth, so I'm going to do that. So now we'll be defended, have a positive to public order.
Limitless
Once we finish
talent.
recruiting, we can go put down the rebellion at Kasabar. And let's talk to Orion's camp. Sorry, Orion's camp. Yeah, it's not what they're called there. Bowmen of Orion. And let's continue to improve our relations with them. See if we can kind of turn them into a semi-client state of sorts. Productive episode. Mostly put Grom out of order. Took his gold mines. Oh, really? They're all gonna go for it. Bring it! All of you get down here. Let's fight. Let's get a scrap. Oh, I forgot I had the Mirror Wa ability. They didn't bring all their troops down. What are they thinking?
Waste my time.
They've got so many troops, and they didn't bring them all to bear.
Only service.
Well,
Avenge
let's fight our way
Toivress.
out of this, shall we? It's mostly just Dread Spears, Pam. They're going to do horribly against my Athel Tamarha Faith Bearers. Especially since they have Mirror Wa. They're going to do terrible against all my troops. I mean,
Cowardice will not
it is
be
what it
tolerated.
is. Thinking whether... Yeah, you know, we'll fight it.
This is our
One last
sword.
battle for this episode. We could auto-resolve it again and probably get away a little better than whatever I'll end up doing, but, you know, let's just do it. Auto-resolve is sometimes, like, either really opposed to you or too favorable for you. Sometimes it falls in the right place, but it always seems like it's on one of those extremes or another. We get reinforcements from behind us. I'm not really concerned about the reinforcements. I'm going to get the fight going forward.
Spearman. Understood.
Get in a formation more like this. Spread out, meet their line head on.
It will be done.
I'm not concerned
say.
about fighting Dread Spears head on.
ELTHARION!
Altharion's gonna need a little bit of healing. Let's get all these
Eltharion!
except for Eltharion.
Servant of the tower!
Get our goon squad together. There we go.
Lawmaster of power!
Fighting uphill, not really the ideal scenario for us. I think we could probably win regardless. I'm gonna back up a little bit. They may come to me because of my range.
March toward penance! The might of Ivress!
Yeah, they're gonna bring up all their Doomfire Warlocks and crossbows. My archers will pretty quickly cut them down to size. Eltharion is now ready for business.
Penance! Eltharion moving! Eltharion!
Let's go help get rid of these Doomfire Warlocks real quick.
Serve the king!
I'm gonna dispatch some Knights of Torgaval over here to
Advance!
clear out these Doomfire Warlocks as well.
Order.
What are they doing here? Soul Blight? Getting a little happy with their Doomfire Warlocks.
Master of power!
Orders to see. Loyal.
Those Warlocks are kind of annoying. They're really in my way here.
Battle calls. For order.
So attack here, attack here. Knights of Torgaval, can you help me get rid of these real quick?
Will be done.
Countercharge the spears.
Lawmaster!
Get in there, Cavill.
Attack. For all one. Moving out.
Eltharion, you're probably a little bit far out, bud.
Asa attack.
Alright, where's Cavill at? Let's get him out of that fight and come over here and take out the High Beastmaster.
Loyal!
I think we've gotten rid of the
Asa!
flyers.
Without fail.
Excellent. Just gonna let my archers kind of do their thing here for a second.
I am called upon!
I don't think we need an overcast, but I'm gonna put a fiery convocation right down this line here. Don't push forward.
Empowered by vengeance!
Pull back a little, actually.
Swiftly!
There we go.
Lacoy!
Perfect.
Bleak, but unyielding.
Alright, Knights of Torgval.
Yes.
What happened to my Phoenix units? Caval, where are you at?
I'm waiting.
Over here's a Master who needs your attention. Let's get a bit of an Ember Storm going. Get here, recharge this. Archers, can you annihilate that Bloodwrack Medusa, please?
The Grim Warden rises.
Okay, let's make sure our units don't get out ahead of themselves. What do we got? Some spearmen back here?
Loyal!
Let's actually send some Faith Bearers to help clean that up too. Got some spearmen, let's reform. I don't know how all these units ended up back here.
Understood. Move! Spearman! It will be done.
Rid of that spear unit real quick. Push up. What's down here? Dreadlord? My Silverin Guard fighting down to 3? Holy crap. That Caval can rip this guy up pretty quick. Especially with a little assistance. In fact, we should probably imprison this guy. I think he's gonna go down pretty quick. Get him, Caval. Alright, group 2, let's go help our Faith Bearers real quick. We're caught out here, let's move up some reinforcing infantry. Alright, Caval got that guy.
They're using magic against us! Orders received. For duty! Without fail.
Let's get some infantry pulled over here to help support against the reinforcements.
By your command!
And get our archer group
Guide us!
ready to reinforce that as well.
Swiftly! Archers!
Oh, those units that I brought in, those were the reinforcements from the settlement. That's right.
Understood.
I was like, how did these units get back there? That's how.
ELTHARION.
Come on, Air.
For all
Get with it.
of one. Moving.
Really? Yeah, Beastmaster scum.
ELTHARION.
Oh, we melted that Dreadlord pretty hard a minute ago. That was pretty funny.
Advance! Advance! Advance!
Bring up some reinforcements.
We will obey. Move! By Alariel! Lacoy! Sinner! For the Ever Queen!
Couldn't engage all this. They're sending all their spears out here to try and engage my lord.
As you say. Apace!
Get up here and just start cleaning house.
It shall be done!
If we let them engage us here, we can get a good fiery convocation set up.
I fight for Ivres. Guided by waystones. Everyone guides me. Moving on. We have.
This is madness. This is Ulth 1. Yeah, even with me screwing up a whole bunch of orders and letting units get out of place there, I mean, that was pretty successful. We did have a Silverin Guard get all jacked up. If I have to re-recruit, it kind of sucks because it has a gold chevron. Would be getting the benefit of that special ability that we unlocked, but yeah, I figured that might be the case. They only had 3 models left, so not surprised that I've got to re-recruit that unit. It is a Silverin Guard. It's not actually one of the Mistwalker units. I could replace it with the Keepers of the Flame, and probably should. That'll be fun. So it'll be our 4th spear unit. We already had some units in this that weren't new. Oh, well, they are all new units, but it's mostly a Mistwalker army, but why not put the Keepers of the Flame here? That's not going to hurt. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. I am going to be back with more. When you're watching this one, it'll be out, but the following week I am going to be on vacation. So it is quite possible that there may be slower videos or less campaign. I don't know. I'm trying to get videos done before I go. It's just very busy. Very, very busy. And I don't know how much I'll be able to get ready. I'm going to do my best. But I can't promise you that it's going to be entirely normal as far as the amount of content during the week. But then again, you know, I don't know if there is a week that's like perfectly normal with me, because when I got to balance, you know, like my day job and all this stuff, like there's just some days where I would normally get videos out where I don't. You know, but I think overall I've been getting quite a bit of content out there. So hopefully y'all are happy with it. Obviously that's why I'm making it, because I want you to enjoy it. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I will see you all soon with some more Total War Warhammer 2.